Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream, May 2nd. Can't believe it's already May. I don't like to think about the time passing by. When people say, oh, this is coming up in only 2 weeks, or this is happening next month, I try to block it out. No. There is no time. There is only today, only the present moment. I cannot take, everyone's just trying to go like, oh, time's going. Like, no time passing. It's just today. It's just today. It's just Friday. There's no looking forward. There's no looking back. It's just today. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Granddaddy. Welcome to today's stream. And I'm, of course, as always, so happy that you're here. So incredibly happy. How have you all been? Any news? Exciting things? So I don't know what the deal is with copyright. My plan is to make my face big and to make the episode small. And if you want to watch on your own screen, you can do that. But the episode will be small and the audio will be very low. So it won't be like you can really watch it on my screen. But it'll be there. And I don't know if that will work. Maybe that'll be okay. I don't know. Either way, I don't want the stream to suddenly stop in the middle of streaming. That would be very bad. Just yesterday, I said to my brother, I hate the passage of time. That's right, me too. Did you hear my dog just, I don't know, burp really loudly? She had a yummy meal. She had a grooming today too. Just a bath. Yes, I too hate the passage of time. Next month, we'll be halfway through the year. No, don't say that! See, this is exactly the kind of stuff I hate to hear. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about people aging or anything. I want to be encased in time. I know it's delusional. But all we have is the present moment. We cannot live in existential crisis. Thinking about the future, and then especially when it comes to books and publishing, it's a very, very long game that people play. And I have gone from high and hopeful to total despair pretty quickly. Just like, yay, somebody's asked for a manuscript. And then now I'm like, oh no. I'm in this misery. And I've been listening to more author tubers, I guess you could say. And their stories, oh my goodness, it sounds miserable. Most of these people, they've written a book, and if they got agented, then they don't sell their book. And then they have to write a whole other one. Or one person was on her third book before she even got anything. And I'm just, how do you do that? Because they become your darlings if you become that attached. Oh, Granddaddy, I shall not think about the age of time. Oh, no. So it's very, I'm very freaked out. I refined my query letter and I sent out many more queries so that I'll actually hear more. I've gotten a handful more rejections. Still no more people asking for it. I'm despairing more about people's tastes and about what I've written and about the market. And I've learned just how fickle the YA market is. And they're so conservative, it sounds like. Just like every industry. Like the numbers or the magic of how things get sold, it's basically based off of trends. I mean, it's just, if this is selling now, then we just want more of that. And they just saturate the market with more of the same until there's another breakout outlier hit, and then everyone just copies that. That's what it kind of sounds like. So the hot thing right now is romantasy and dark academia. And so that's selling like hotcakes, it seems. That's the thing. But I wrote a dystopian sci-fi, and those are not getting picked up right now. And I would think, oh, Hunger Games is taking off right now. Hunger Games is taking off again. I read in Publishers Weekly, oh, the dystopia is back, meaning people are buying old dystopias again. Like the old the older dystopias that are not published, because there's no dystopias published right now, not really. So they're saying, oh, dystopia is back. I can't wait for my story to be the hot cake in 2035. Yeah. So it's saying, oh, the dystopia is back, but dystopias, to my understanding, are not being bought. And so I'm a little bit worried that what I wrote is of nobody's interest or taste right now. And I've also heard that sometimes people have to shelf their book and then wait for the right time to pull it out again, which sounds awful. I mean, I feel like what I've written right now is so relevant with AI, and it's so timely that it feels like it would be wrong to shelf for years. It's just like this is the time. This is the time to send this message out, not later. It will we'll be over it in a few years. Not like there's timeless themes in it, but it's a very timely story. So I'm now freaking out. I'm now thinking no one's gonna want my book. No one will want it, and it will not sell. And even if some agent wants it, she won't be able to sell it. And I'm in despair. Total woe. Could be like Van Gogh, never get recognition until after you die. Or like Fitzgerald, one of my favorites. But poor guy. Poor guy. He was so worried about being seen as too feminine. He wanted to be seen as more manly, like Hemingway. And now I'm seeing adaptations coming out for Gatsby all over the place, and they're like Black Gatsby or Queer Nick and Gatsby, or instead of it being about wealth and class, it's about race. And in my head, I think Fitzgerald would be rolling in his grave just because he was so insecure at the time about being seen as as gay, I guess. Or being seen as feminine, because he was like, I really am a man. I don't want to be seen as writing domestic fiction. I don't want to appeal to just the female market. But it is the female market. Basically, all of publishing is female dominated right now. And so all of the women love him. And I just, part of the reason I feel so close is because I read his entire collection of letters. So I know his voice in my head and in his insecurities, and he would rage against it. No, I'm a real man, like Hemingway. I don't write domestic fiction. I write manly stuff. Manly. Oh, you poor man. I'm so sorry. The girls love you. Yeah. I'll gladly buy your book. Take my money now. Aw, you're so sweet to me. So sweet. You don't know anything about it. You're only saying it because you like me, which I guess is pretty good considering. Honestly, I'd rather have a new gay icon in film than having to justify the gender orientation swap that some movies have been doing. Yeah, there is a lot of that happening right now. It's just oh, yeah, this famous figure, except for they're black, or now they are queer, or yeah, and what would that look like? And I should not remark on that any farther. Beyond, this is 100% a trend, and it's full speed ahead in the publishing industry, and it's really not stopping. However, the tastes of readers. This is what I've learned about publishing from the inside. The taste of readers does not match the publishing industry. The publishing industry does its own thing, I feel. So even though there's the pipeline is pushing out tons of queer stories, and mashups and retellings of classics, um, they're not making bestseller lists as far as I can tell. They're not. And the things that really are selling are still, yeah, heteronormative, as they would say. Still, the typical stuff is what is hitting the best-selling list. There was a fun one though that I heard of recently. It was a debut that came out in like number 6 on the best-selling list, the Never List, and the Never List is a polyamorous book of 4 girls, or sorry, 1 girl with 4 princes. She has to be strong enough to be with them all, and it's a romantasy. And they say it's extra super duper spicy, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. What extra spicy is? But it's pinned as that. Anyway, Stefan was a bit like, whoa. And I went, no. It's like Persona, you know? You just date everyone. It's fine. In a book, it's fine to just be with everyone. I mean, it's just a fantasy. That's all. You can have your fantasies in a book. The Never List? Yeah, definitely. More like the Naughty List. So it sounds like a really fun one. Although it came with a disclaimer at the beginning. I only I downloaded the ebook, and the disclaimer at the beginning is, warning, this book is extra spicy. And like, I know that it like, warning, it's a content warning, everyone. Don't read it if you don't want to be seduced by 4 really awesome guys. So, I'm not trying to sell this book, but I'm just telling you what the trends are right now. It's still, yes. That's kind of what it looks like right now. So, I am distraught. And there's nothing for me to do. I did all I can do. I just have to sit around and feel like garbage. But I shouldn't feel like garbage. That's the thing. There's no point to it. No point to feeling bad. So 15 is a poly love story about 4 guys and a girl. I would love it if that was true. Luna Freya should share herself with all of the guys. At least, okay, it's 4 guys and the viewer. The person playing the game. Me. Right, yes. Today we plan to watch the 6 episodes of Final Fantasy XV Brotherhood. And I think that's all we will do today. I hope it'll be a good time. Anyway, update on the fatigue situation. I forgot what my update was yesterday. Or not up yesterday, but on Wednesday. I think I was going to get my infusion. I got my infusion on Thursday morning. So that's being hooked up to an IV drip and having a bag of iron go in. So that took about an hour of just sitting there with a book. They gave me tea. It was relaxing. I was thrilled by the whole experience. Now, my manager was telling me that he's very afraid of needles, so this would be a miserable experience for him. And I don't grasp or understand the fear of needles. It's just not. I don't know. Is it genetic? Is it fear of needles genetic? I think that there must be a component. Or what is it? I think exposure would have to do with it too. I don't know. My mom worked in the medical industry, so she certainly did not shy away from our vaccinations. And I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I can get stabbed all day long. Stab me, it's fine. So I'm Iron Man now. Yeah. I got a full bag of iron in me, infused, and I have another appointment next week to get a second bag infused. And this entire time, since then, I've been going, is it the iron or is it placebo? I was feeling pretty good yesterday, and today I was more tired. However, my Fitbit did say I had less sleep. And I woke up not tired. I woke up not wanting to go to sleep, alert, which has been not normal lately for me, not usual. But yesterday, I had lunch. I had no afternoon fog at all, and I was able to focus. And also today, I've been able to find focus, which feels like a miracle. I did get sleepy after eating lunch. I think it's a normal thing to have mind fog after lunch. So I try not to think too hard. Like, okay, I had some mind fog. I have some sleepiness still. However, my doctor said that this would not necessarily be the cure. So I just don't know. I don't know what the impact is. But I have not felt as sleepy the past couple of days. And I haven't been jumping up and running around, but I have not been thinking I want to sleep every second of my life. So I think that's good. And I have not napped since getting the infusion. And I'm feeling pretty okay. I often try to sneak a nap in right before streaming, but I did not today. So I'm really, really, really hoping. And for all the women out there, iron infusions. It's a miracle. I think it's a miracle anyway. You're watching anime now? Yeah, but it's Final Fantasy anime, so we're in the realm of normal stuff that we do. Are you ready to do it now? Are you here because you want to get started? Let's do it. And I'll have to set up. There's a little bit I need to do. Like I need to actually get it on a window first of all. And then I'll put it on a little screen. So I'm going to have the sound all the way up for me, but it's going to be very low for you. That's my intention. And it's only going to be in the corner. So if you really want to watch along, then open it and play it on your own. And I hope that nothing bad will happen to me. Really hoping. Okay, window capture. Yep, this one's it. I want it in theater mode. Very good. Oh, yeah, you see it. Ah. This looks pretty good. Is it cropped? Did I crop this? Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. I still have this, by the way. Yeah. I can have Nikki here instead, watching this instead. Would that be fun? I'm gonna do this every stream. Just bring it out. I gotta get a real, have to get a real VTubing thing. Okay, so I need to make this smaller. Or I move myself. So that you have the sense that this is what I'm watching. I'm watching this over here. Transform. Yeah, I have a little bit of a crop. It doesn't look too bad though. Okay. So, 15 is the next game then? Yes, indeed. And I am hoping to increase my stream schedule to 3 days a week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I wasn't able to do it this week, but next week I want to give it a try. Now, I don't want to make promises, but I am experimenting with the idea of going to 3 days a week. And I want to start or try next week. We'll see how it goes. And we'll see how my energy levels are, since that's been a major issue. Okay. So here we are. We're on episode 1. This might be very too low for you. Oh wait, I actually have to have the sound on, so here we go. So that should be low. Oh. Well, very cold open media res. It's so weird to see such a, like, the music and the scene, to it feels so medieval, and then in the background you just see a parking lot with cars. It feels so strange, and like the way they're dressed, and they have swords, and then you have like this fiend, and then and then there's cars. I don't know. I guess Final Fantasy VII has a little bit of that feel too, but everyone walks around. I love Prompto's episode too. I remember it. Wow, what a cool dad. I love Castlevania. What? You finally got 15 started. We're only watching the anime right now. But we're getting started on the 15 journey. Wait, do they not speak English in this? I hardly remember the story, so I don't think I understood the story then. Oh my. Yeah, the prince! Ooh, what a man. I like him. Okay, who doesn't like veggies? What? Okay, hold on. No. Sophie? You said Ignis is your husband? He has points down from me. Why did he take off the lettuce? It looks like there's more lettuce on the burger, though. What a picky man. And then Gladius, right? That's his name? He's like, I'll leave the details up to you. Like, that's really cool. Except for he knows Noctis doesn't like the veggies. So he should have said, but no veggies for this guy, who is a picky. That's all I have to say about that. Hello, Windwalker. I know I read your message, but I didn't say hi. Wait! Noctis, what's the deal? You pickies! Lettuce is is yucky? No, no, no. You all have issues. Noctis is the picky one? Ah. Okay. What are they talking about? Sorry. I need to probably go back. Hold on. I got too distracted by the veggies. Okay. Think she recognized you. No. It is Noctis. Oh. Oh, yeah. They're talking about him like he's a little kid. And like he's not there. Whoa. What a prince. No issues with the streaming, I hope. Kingdom of Lucis. A provisional government in Crown City. When I was skimming through this, I thought it was actually a bloody drink. I feel like Ignis was the one that actually kept the entire group grounded and together. Probably true. Men eat meat. Okay, so Kayla is on Team Noctis, I guess. Team Picky Eater. Didn't expect. They're coming for us? We need to hide? Is that what's going on? Lucis and Nilfheim at war. And Lucis lost. Imperial army overtook the Crown City. Oh. Okay. Alright. So, what I understand here is, so Gladius, Ignis, and Prompto are Noctis's guardians. And he needs to be kept alive at all costs. And he's a little bit of a baby, because he doesn't eat his veggies. This is working well since we have subs to follow along. I like that Noctis is a sleepyhead. I'm a sleepyhead too. I like men who know what they want and aren't afraid to go for it. Is that Noctis? Which one is that? Is that all of them? You want a 4-on-1? So Ignis is the one who does the cooking, huh? What a... He eats first, makes the declaration. Yummy. It looks like oatmeal. There's so much food featured in this game, where there's like none in Final Fantasy X. Meat, not lettuce. Sweet memories. Road trip, he says, to Noctis and Luna's wedding. So sweet. That's what this is really about. There's no fantasy here, just a wedding. He really is like Cloud. He says thanks, though. That's way more than... I guess Cloud in the beginning would be like, yeah, I'm here for a job, and I don't care about anyone. Noctis is like, thank you. So, big difference. It's just about the tone. Chocobo stew, you think? Oh yeah, I need to start rating them based off of how much I like them so far. So far, just based off of the scenes I've seen, my tier list. I should have like another window that has my tier list, and I'm just shifting them around. Like in the top left. Okay, like, yeah. So far it's Gladius number 1. And I think Ignis is second. Then Prompto. Then Noctis. That's my tier list right now. But the reason is just because Gladius took charge in that. In the eating thing. Whoa, mean. He hasn't outgrown puberty. Gladius and Iggy are a tie. Definitely Noctis last. Aw, but he is the main character. I wonder why they made this anime. These short episodes. They're guardians, but Noctis is the most powerful, so he can just go straight in. Whoa, look how cool he is. Oh. Ah! Wow, that was a pretty cool move from Ignis. He's just so chill when he does his moves. I mean, but Gladius is just rah, rah. Yeah. Prompto's little pistol, though, looks a little puny. Yeah, Noctis is very showy. I like the subtlety. Oh, that was so cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. Oh, I'm gonna read the whole novel aloud. Whoa. There's a novel? A bunch of promo stuff. But did they have to do that? Did they do a bunch of promo stuff for 16? Was it because they were in development hell? Or was it because they knew that the story was a little weak in the game itself? So they had to fill it out. Miranda likes a guy who takes charge, says Granddaddy. Guess we know why Stefan got the girl. Clearly he's a macho man. He's so not a macho man. If he's like anyone, he's like Prompto. He is a clown. But he has heart. If anything, I more take charge. It's the monster that nearly took Noctis's life! Yeah, I remember it from the flashback. just ends there? Ah. Okay. Ooh. That was very fun. They knew the story was weak. Yeah, hit the head on the nail. Uh-huh. DZ! Yo! You've changed your avatar. Now I'm not used to looking at you. Yeah. Welcome! So glad you're here. We just finished episode 1, so we can move on to episode 2. There was not as much promo material for 16, and 16 was good, but Square didn't do enough media support for it after launch. So how did 16 do overall? Like, I bought it, and I didn't play it, and I've heard crickets about it. People aren't talking about 16, from what I can tell. I mean, people said, it's a great game, but I feel like I haven't heard anything about it. But then again, I'm under a rock, and you haven't talked about it, so that's as much as I know about things. I just feel like going into Kinokuniya or wherever, I would think I would see more. But no. Now we're moving on to episode 2. It was so much better? Better than 15? It was because it was on the PlayStation 5 and a lot of people didn't have it. But it is now released on Windows, yeah? So... He's like me. Sleeping all the time as a personality trait. So whatever happened with the 6-armed snake lady? His face is serious. Iggy's. They're so cute. They have these cute names for each other, too. Overall, 16 was good. It just didn't get as much notice. And like Sophie said, being a PlayStation 5 thing kind of hurt it. There's so many things we can play. We can play 16. I own it and everything. Noctis gonna be late to his wedding because he fell asleep. I know. The road looks so nicely paved. It's unlike my home. Just be bumpy the whole way. Oh my... Where's Xena? I'm abandoned by my own dog. I can't hug her. Oh my... Oh, this is that episode, isn't it? His flashback. His long flashback. I'm one of the 7 doors. I'm sleepy. Or whatever it is. Oh yeah, there's Prompto. It's so hard to tell. He was taking photos for his whole life. How many? Oh, I guess Noctis is the same kid. He's cool. Everyone wants his attention. But he just says nothing. It's so broody. Play Rebirth instead! I'm gonna play Rebirth. We'll play Rebirth. Rebirth is better than 16, though. And the chocobos are adorable in it. How come we're not riding chocobos? How come it's not a road trip of chocobos? How come the car... What's the car's name again? How come the car doesn't look like a chocobo? Ah, yes. Of course! Fast food. That is how you always depict the overweight. Hamburger and fries. That's what my grandpa would say. Oh! To my brother, who was a little overweight. You're eating the hamburgers? And now I'm like, actually, hamburger is a good source of protein. Maybe it's the French fries that's the real issue. I don't know. I haven't figured out this mystery. Ah, my heart! So Prompto is alone in his home? Where's his family? Oh. Incredibly cute. Xena! You're a cute dog. I need you here. Okay. Blue eyes. Snowball? Yeah, Xena, come here. I need cute dog to be with me. So, this is very needed right now. When you say cute animals, do you cuddle your own animal? What's the owner like? Don't ask. If we were talking about Xena. Sorry I'm late, welcome! We're watching the best episode of the Brotherhood. It's episode 2, by the way. Tiny? No! Chibi! Is that what he says? Chibi? Are you Chibi? When I see cute animals or sad animals, I go to hug my dog. Yeah, you must be hugged! Let me smother you. Okay. Smothering! Dogs don't like being smothered. But she's pretty good at it. She's trained. She's trained to be smothered. That's what little dogs are for. Oh, this is Luna? Oh yeah, Luna Freya. I forgot about the doggies. Oh! Hello, Guzman. Never seen you in a stream before. Yes, I'm watching Final Fantasy 15? Yes. Anime. It's the promo material. This is number 2 for prep for playing the game. When the dog barks, she'll look at the screen. She can't hear anything. All the sound is in here. Freya. Oh, so that's young Luna Freya. Wait a second. No. Luna Freya is the same age as Noctis. This is some other woman. I had sent Prina to see Prince Noctis. Ooh! Ah, thank you! Then press the like button. That's the most important thing. I think. I don't know how this stuff works. Do whatever. Yeah, I'm smothering Xena. Say hi. Me and Prince Noctis. Okay, I missed some of the letter. I'm sorry, I have to go back. Yeah. Prince Noctis. You're friends with him, aren't you? No. I heard he's usually too busy to play with his schoolmates. You don't get to see him very often. Regardless, I hope you can continue to be a good friend. Oh. Me! Prince! Noctis friends! She wants me to talk to him. Yeah, I think that is what it means. How very subtle. Thank you! Thank you for the like. Very sweet. Luna. You're doing the exact same thing I did. I watched a movie, read the light novel, and watched the anime before playing. Yeah. Well, I guess we have to watch the movie. What about the novel? Am I able to read it aloud? Ah! This is their origin story about how they become best friends. This is a pre-prequel. Oh no! How dare you say that, Noctis? Noctis says one thing and it changes his entire world. I need to do something about my heaviness now! I cannot have Noctis say I'm heavy. Oh, wow. The influence of a prince, right? Right, Zena? If you are in the presence of a prince, you will never do a bad thing another day of your life. Story time. Reading aloud the novel from beginning to end. Where can I find the novella? Oh, here we are. Transformation. But I still don't know why Prompto's alone. Maybe it's explained, and I missed it. What's he doing by himself? Not cooking for himself? Noctis, helping kids lose weight. Noctis is just nobody. He won't approach Noctis unless he looks okay. Wait, doesn't that guy get incredibly hot? You're talking about Prompto? I don't know. He really... Sorry. He really doesn't seem a lot like Prompto. It's like he has a total transformation. How can he be so extroverted, class clown-like? He's so shy. Maybe all you have to do is be not overweight and you won't be shy. What did he say? Sorry. I want to be a good runner. Got any tips? Oh. Ah. Look! The fit bad guy! He said hi back! Getting the glow up is what gives him the confidence. But he doesn't have enough confidence to be with Cindy. Ignis is a cutie! He goes up a point for me. Just by being young. He looks like a... He's hardly older than Noctis, huh? Windwalker. What this episode taught me was, you gotta be hot to be with the cool kids. That's correct. You gotta be hot. Are you hot? The dog disappeared. It's not about dogs anymore. What should we do? Should we talk to him? No, I couldn't. Oh. It took him years? Oh, like, how did they just have instant chemistry? That little... Ah. Wow. Prompto has evolved to Hunkto. Oh my. You made me read that aloud. And I will never forgive you for that, Granddaddy. KM. That just means sky, doesn't it? In Latin. Everything's Latin, so it's very easy to understand. Oh, what a sweet story that was. Oh, we're in this an hour and we've gone through 2 episodes. I feel tired. What? I shouldn't say I feel tired. I can't feel tired anymore. I got an infusion. Oh, that was so cute. So cute. Hey, Noctis, I got a 6-pack. Can we be friends now? Noctis, yeah, we cool now. You really did. That is the lesson. If you are big and you eat the hamburger and fries, you are a loser. I mean, this is Japanese, so it's okay for them to say that. It is not okay. Sorry for all the translator for the Google. No, I'm talking about Japanese people. Yeah. Noctis before. You're fat. Go away, loser. Noctis after. Hell yeah. You're skinny now. I accept you. It is what happened. But it was how Prompto took it. He just went, oh, you're heavy. Because he was on the ground. It was a very reasonable thing. It was all about Prompto going, I'm not cool enough to even acknowledge this guy and be his friend. Okay, so next episode. How is this going so far? How are people feeling? Is this going well? Are you enjoying your time? Enough to go to episode 3 of 6. Sword and Shield. This, I'm thinking this one's going to be about Gladius. Shaming your future friends, so you only are surrounded by hot guys. This is a hot guy club. Prompto almost didn't make the cut into the boy band, but we learned how he got in. Just by being best friends. Aw, this poor creature. They are cruel. I'm liking it. Good. Good, I'm happy, Daisy. We're in for a feast. Oh. Oh, man. I'm remembering the Cup of Noodle sponsorship. I'm not ready for it. It really worked on me. I just wanted Cup of Noodles all the time after that. It was really bad. Like, oh, salty and noodly and wheat. Yeah, just give me the salt and the wheat. It was a bad time. Because that's not healthy. You know. No nutrients in that. And yet they stay hot eating all those Cup of Noodles. We can all be friends if we're hot. Only hot people in the chat, okay? Leave if you're not hot. Omar, you are hot. I'm just telling you now. Howdy, how's everyone? I don't want you to leave. Don't leave. Hi, welcome. Sorry, I need to go back for this. I'm watching episode 3. Episode 3 of Brotherhood. I have it pinned so that we could watch it with me. This is his trainer. That's not Ignis. Poor Prince. Only hot viewers in the chat. Okay, and then my sub count drops to 0. No. It will quadruple because we're all hot. Of course. Just have confidence. Our class is fine. Very tall glass of wine. They're eating with a fork and knife. How very European. Bread and meat. That's what we eat. That's Gladius? How old are they when it starts? How did he get those big old muscles? Come for fun. Get a compliment. Today's a good day. Yeah! Oh, I need to think of more compliments. Oh, man. I'll never protect that punk. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, I feel like I remember this girl. I hate him from the bottom of my heart. But isn't it your job to protect him? You're supposed to be the king's shield. I'll never protect that punk. Oh, this is good. Good progression for him. Because he's a punk, that's why. Wow, Gladius. Gladius thinks he has standards, but he is wrong. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's him. That's Gladius. Oh. Whoa. So she has a thing for him? I've forgotten about this girl and everything that's related to it. Hold on. I need to read your message. Potential party member. I've been training my whole life and can solo bosses. You'll want me in the party. Noctis. Is that a rash? Beat it. Yeah. Only attractive people can fight for me and be my guardian. You know, if Yuna had those requirements, who would she get rid of? Lulu can stay! It's like imagining. It'd be like only 4 people. Only 4, okay? Of Final Fantasy X characters can end up in her... Well, actually 3. If we're thinking about Final Fantasy 15. 3 people can end up in Yuna's clan, including herself. So, she could only pick hot people. So Lulu... I don't know. I think Kamari would have to be out. And Wako is probably out. Orin's a real hottie, right? Let's see. Yeah, I think it would be... It'd have to be Lulu, Orin, and Tidus. That would be the hot group. And then Yuna. They would be just a pile of hotties. Lulu would definitely stay in. You're out of your mind if she leaves. Yeah, we would have to keep Lulu in this thought experiment here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Going on. Moving on. I need you all to nominate who's the hottest, the 3 hottiest of Final Fantasy X. And 7, they definitely have a lot of hotties in it, so I think that's why people like 7 a lot. It's only because of attractive people. Orin speaks to my soul. We're both geriatric 30-year-olds. So this girl, she has a thing for Noctis, huh? Bruh. Kamari is furry. Yeah. His furry A-word has to go. Oh my. Poor Kamari. He's very muscular though. Hornless. But he's little. Uh-oh. Noctis is getting into trouble. I wonder why. Is it the girl? This is cute. But I have a feeling it's gonna turn bad real quick. She's gonna be in danger. Someone's gonna kill her. The whole world is so contemporary. I wasn't even thinking about Prompto's space, going like, yeah, that just looks like a standard Japanese world. Uh-oh. Bad things are gonna happen! Yeah, Gladius, you're a terrible guardian. Or guard. Whatever. Squall, huh? Squall is kind of similar to Noctis and to Cloud. All of them. But, Tidus and... what's his name? I already forgot his name. Yeah, Granddaddy's favorite guy. I said his name many times. Zidane. They're very similar. No! This is bad! Wow, what a dummy! What are you doing? It's all because she wanted to see Noctis? Whoa. Oh, he's being sweet. Ah, little secret. He can't think that he's a brat when he saved her, right? Oh, he covered for her. Can't leave the palace. He has to deal with the punishment and being scolded, knowing that it was a lie. That's very honorable. Now Gladius has this change of heart, in such a short episode, I would hope. Aww. I'm more of a rascal bad boy lover. The emo broody boys are cute, but I like guys like Tidus and Zack. Me too. It is also my preference. Oh yeah, she is chasing a cat. Aww. Doing those handstands. But how does he get that much muscle? He has to, you know, do the steroids or something. I don't know. I think I might prefer Gladius a little bit slender. All girls do, I think. Sorry, I shouldn't say all. Most.
謹慎でも稽古は OK だろ。
課題が増えるのは勘弁なんだけど。
怒られるときは俺も一緒だ。
Oh! This is cool!
来いよ。
I love this. The mirror from the beginning to the end.
でも根性あんだな。全部イリスに聞いた。
何の話？
イリスをかばってくれたんだろう。
ああ。
感謝する。
いいよ、そんなの。
でも認めたわけじゃねえ。王になるなら強くならねえとな。
じゃあ教えてよ。
あ。
Noctis says, teach me! That makes him prince material. That's so cute! Oh!
今度は勝つよ。
やってみな。
Their younger forms seem so different. Or he's European. Who's European? Do the steroids. Never heard it that way. Always heard it as do steroids. Throwing the before things makes it cutesy. It's that's all it is. It's just being cute.
どうだった？
こいつで4体。
残念、俺も。
勝てねえ。
簡単には勝たせねえよ。今夜はステーキだ。
Who's ready for steak? Ooh, ooh! I want steak. What? I will not go any further than that. Yeah, steak sounds good with the guys. That was very heartwarming. I like that a lot. I don't know. I feel like it was just as good. I remembered the Prompto one more. That was just as good as the Prompto one. It was heartwarming. So my heart is warming to these characters, and I haven't even met them in the game yet. So this is all very good. I love getting this backstory. Really, it will help with the emotional connection in the game. It does help. I was sad that I had watched this after finishing the game. Very unfortunate for me. I have played this game before. I've played 15 once. But you know, I played it right when it came out, so I hardly remember it. Since you never played this game before, jokes aside, I actually felt the Brotherhood love. And I do not regret watching all of these. I have watched all of these before once too. It's just been so long. I don't really remember it. I remember the Prompto one most. I beat the game already once. I didn't know, but that's okay. It's one of those things where it's so long ago. It's like I'm experiencing it for the first time a little bit. And I don't know the story that well. It's kind of like Final Fantasy VII, it's convoluted. You could go through this multiple times. Yeah, people could say it's not an authentic first playthrough, but it will feel that way because it's been so long. It'll be fresh. It'll be like it's new. Because my memory is poor. It does help for the multitasking, since my retention is a lot lower when I'm streaming, for obvious reasons. I'm reading the chat, I'm talking, I'm not always paying attention. Talking over them! Ooh! Look, all the guys are together! Oh, are we gonna learn more about Ignis in this one? Oh, Ignis now! Ignis! Oh, okay. Prompt out! Stop! No!
誰そこで売ってるよじゃあね
It's unfortunate that these guys just have to stay together and don't get to be with other girls.
ブラックペッパーを2袋。
はいよ。そのままでもいいが、ジャムにしてもうまいよ。
ではこれも頼む。
Agnes has to do so much work.
お、いつもの
Everyone else just lazes around, has fun.
よくやるね。なんで何度も作ってんだ
He likes baking.
まあな。
I guess he enjoys it. Oh, yay! Flashback. I want this.
いい色だ。
キッチンをお借りしています。
いいよいいよ。甘いもんばかり作っているが、そんなに好きなのか、イーグニス。
いえ、これは。
It's not a sweet tooth for himself, but for whom? Is it another puppy dog? That's not good for the puppy, Ignis. I don't know. Is Noctis into sweets? It's not about Noctis, huh? Hello, Delaney. I haven't said hi to you, right? Hello. Welcome. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves, learning about our sweet boys that we're going to spend so much time with. So much more time with. Uh-oh. Oh my. It could be worse. This looks like my house. Don't judge. So many plastic bottles. Except for the plastic bottles. We don't really do that much of that here. I acknowledge it. Oh, I acknowledged you earlier. I'm so sorry. Ah! I'm bad. I acknowledged the steak. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. Hi again. Hi a million times.
邪魔しているぞ。
ああ、野菜ばっか。
偏った食事ばかりとっているようだからな。栄養バランスを考えて。
Wait, I missed some stuff. I'm sorry. Let's go continue from here. Math. Bad at everything. That sounds like Prompto. He likes girls, he's bad at everything, but he was able to lose weight. How did he get into the boy band, huh?
邪魔しているぞ。
ああ、野菜ばっか。
偏った食事ばかりとっているようだからな。栄養バランスを考えて、たまには自炊を。
はいはい。
夕食にするから、手洗いうがいを済ませてくれ。
Wash your hands before dinner. Yeah, he cleaned up everything.
ルナフレーナ様の手帳は引き出しだ。
Luna Freya.
早い方がいい。
Oh.
わかってるよ。
Wow.
していたが、あれは。
So strict?
落ちてた？
まったく。帰ってつけるから出しておいてくれ。
He's like a mother.
ああ、食いすぎた。
デザートは入るか？
I didn't say hi to Granddaddy. I did at the beginning of the stream!
種類を変えてみた。どうだ？
違うかな。もっと甘かったし、サクサクしてた気がする。
Sweeter, flakier. He's trying to recreate something.
必要か。
でもうまいよ。イグニスも食わねえ？
ああ。コーヒーは？
うん、サンキュー。
試験勉強があるだろうから帰るが、前にも言ったが、外出時は閉じ込めに気をつけてくれ。玄関だけでは不十分。
So bossy. You want someone to boss you around, Sophie? Tell you to clean up after yourself? Oh, I guess clean up for you.
やってくれると思ったら大間違いだぞ。
Put away your comic books. Tell you who to write to. Tell you to lock the door behind you. If he can't be capable of living alone, he'll have to move back to the palace.
テスト終わってからでいい？
試験が大事なのは当然だ。だが、お前は次期国王。その自覚を持ってくれ。
Such a casual life for a prince. I think it's pretty cool that he's a prince and it's like all grand and like there's big monsters and it feels European, but it's also so grounded in contemporary Japan.
何食ってんの？朝飯。いらないか。一口だけ。
Oh! Uh-oh, this is like the past!
知らない。昔。
When I was a kid, I spent time in Tenebrae, and I had this amazing dessert. The only problem is I don't remember what it was made with. I told Ignis about it, and now he's trying to make it. It's so sweet! Ah! I love a responsible, put-together man. Neither alive nor dead. Unless Miranda sees you. Yeah. Yeah, we're back in Europe. In old times. This world is so cool. Let's see. Sorry. That's right, Sophie. Go clean the kitchen and make me a sandwich. I mean, stop. I'm sorry. Oh, I have ADHD. Him being bossy is welcome. Oh, really? Windwalker. If anyone would walk in on them, they would think they were a couple by the way they act. But with Noctis and Prompto? Or with... They're all couples. What are you talking about? One thing I wish was expanded on more was that Noctis had a part-time job working in a restaurant. It's only mentioned once. Wow. Yeah. Is it mentioned in this? He looks so out of place there. Hello.
本日より期末試験です。勉強するように言いましたが、なんとも。
Wow, this place. It's like this place is so cool, like with the windows but like the ceiling has that kind of, it looks like a modern skyscraper. But then it's like, oh, like this. It's just so cool. It's like it's all medieval, but inside a skyscraper. I love it. So stylish.
魔法障壁の影響ですか？
だろうな。障壁を張り、民を守ってこそ王だ。
Only a king can create the wall and protect his people.
次のルシスの血が継ぐこと。
The heir of Lucis must take the throne, but I will end the war before that. Oh, you say so.
ノクトを頼むよ。
I leave Noctis in your care. Yeah, this is a big responsibility for Ignis. With Noctis and Iggy, the way he tells him to clean up while he goes back to work.
一日で十分だよ。あ、陛下だ。あれ、陛下って足悪かったっけ？
Did he always use a cane? Oh, Noctis! He's away from his father. Oh. Feelings.
遅かったな。
I'm really grateful for Prompto being his friend. Luna Freya set them up. If without him, he would have just been broody and alone. You know, I was once, I need to tell you, I was a broody, lonely girl. I was just telling the person who was doing my IV yesterday. Oh, after I got my rattlesnake bite, I didn't have any friends. And when I was in high school, I just spent my time all by myself. But then somebody decided to go be my friend, and that person was Stefan. What a
試
sweetie.
験は午前中じゃなかったか。
ゲーセン。
明日の科目の勉強は。
Did you study Noctis?
今日は何？
ワイシャツのボタンをつけたから届けに来た。それと、昨日渡したレポートは読んだか？
まだ。
だろうな。読んだ形跡がなかった。
Ugh.
帝国との大規模な戦争は30年前に一時
The war
収
ended
束した
30 years ago, but we can't let our defenses down.
報道規制されているが、
Mm.
現に小規模な衝突は時折起こっている。
Local skirmishes.
わかってるよ。
ルシス150年の平和は
The king in the wall. Okay, Lucius has been able to enjoy peace. I mean, this is all really important exposition I need to pay attention to. So, thanks to the king in the wall, Lucius has been able to enjoy peace for the past 150 years. Oh, this is gonna change. Noctis is like, well, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with life. Real things happening. Yes, Stefan since high school. That's correct.
によって作られる魔法障壁のおかげだ。王は多大な力を消費し、その代償をすべて御身に引き受ける。
His, wait, hold on, I missed this. As a king must sacrifice his own strength to create the barrier. So that's why he is weakened. Why he has a cane. Noctis, the burden is too great for you. And I do not envy Noctis.
力を消費し、その代償をすべて御身に。
I would be tired too if I were him. I'd want to take naps all the time if I knew that my burden was to sacrifice my life force for the world. Like, yeah, he's like Yuna, actually, Noctis is. It's very similar to Yuna. He has his guardians, and his role in the world is to sacrifice himself in order for the world to continue. But the difference between Yuna and Noctis is Noctis doesn't want to do it. This is a responsibility that is so great, and from birth he is raised to do it, and he's like, ah. Whereas Yuna, she steps up to the cause with a lot of vigor. But very similar in their roles, in their stories here. Funny, Noctis is literally a prince right now, but we almost don't even see him as one at all. He seems like a regular dude. Yeah, it's cool.
に引き受けられる。レギス様はしばらく
His Majesty has avoided the public eye to concentrate solely on the wall.
魔法障壁に
However, it seems as though he's lost the ability to summon weapons.
ほとんど武器
I'm just
商品
reading
の
it
ない
because I need to get it in my head.
聞いているのか。
それ今聞かなきゃいけないこと。
ではいつ
Noctis isn't in the mood, Ignis!
お前は次期国王なんだ。いずれ
親父が
Noctis is a human! My dad's gonna die. Like, yeah, treat him like he's a person, Ignis!
王になるのは親父が死ぬ時だ。
落ち着け。ただ事実を。
事実ってなんだよ。
話にならないな。
You won't listen to reason. Ignis! You need to have some compassion!
考えておいてくれ。
Oh, no! Sophie likes this man! No, he becomes a real cutie just like everyone else, of course. There's a whole arc that happens here. Oh, Ignis! You're a sweetie by baking treats, but you need to care about his feelings! Ah! Oh my goodness! My heart! These episodes are getting me! Ah! Okay. Yeah, Noctis is emo, but he doesn't want to do anything. He's never in the mood for anything that has to do with, you know, doing things. Maybe my heart is a Noctis. I am Noctis. Ignis is by the book. Yeah. You died, Noctis. Oh no. I mean, that's clearly was put there because it's just about his father, right? And his role in it. Mm-hmm.
できなかったのか。
お前らどこの学校だ。
今もう帰るところで。
グラディオ。
Oh! He's looking so cool just in his sweater.
イリスはまだ学
こか。最近稽古サボってっからな。抜き打ちテストだ。
Been skipping practice. He's moody! He's a mopey boy! He can't focus! His dad's gonna die!
おいおい、陛下が嘆くぞ。そんなんじゃ国を任せられないな。
No! I really feel for him! Oh my goodness! Everyone, all the people around him are just treating him like he's just a machine who just needs to step up and be king. Yeah, everyone just treats him like a piece of meat.
分かってんだよ。分かってんだ。今のままじゃダメだって。
Can't become the king like this.
親父が死ぬなんて考えたくねえよ。
No. Well, Gladius Young! Well, I guess just in a regular sweater. I think I'm into Gladius. I don't know.
ノクトのやつちょっとなまってたぞ。
お前のところに来たのか。
But we'll see. We'll see how the thing goes. Poor boys, I mean.
わかった。いや、ノクトが何を考えているのかわからなくて。自分の立場を分かっているのか。
お前が思ってるより考えてるぞ。あいつは。
Gladius understands him better than Ignis in this moment. Seeing an adult in your life getting old is hard. Really? Oh, yeah. Miranda, female Noctis, I see it. Eric of Skull Island! Hello! Welcome, 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 welcome. It is. I don't want to think about it. Why are we talking about time going by? Oh, we went by this. We talked about this in the beginning of the stream. No time. Time is not passing. People are not getting the O word. OLD word. No. Noctis, I feel for you. My sweet boy. Oh, what did he say? Did you cook? I tried. Is that word banned? I mean, I thought I banned it. I'd have to look at my banned words again. Maybe it's unbanned for some reason, or maybe when you're a mod, you're all powerful. I don't know. I didn't bring anything today. Oh, here we are! Cup of Noodles, our sponsor of today's episode. And they eat it with a fork. Ah. Ignis, you're saying he looks like a nerdy man? Is that your type? Are you into the nerdy boys? With the glasses? With the pocket protector? Well, I thought, is that the end? Because I thought that was very subtle growth, if that was the growth. Don't they call it Iggy Specs? Or am I misremembering that? I don't remember. Oh, so is this it? Did he figure it out? Oh, wait. Oh, we're fast forwarded through time. This is, we're in the present moment now, in this flashback.
どうだ？
違う。
Not quite. Ah, brutal. But good though. Ah, my heart. They're all so sweet. It just made me have a thing for guys in glasses, maybe. Oh, you hear that, everyone? Everyone, start wearing glasses. Oh, I'm gonna start pulling out my glasses now too, so that I can look good for Sophie. Okay. These are just blue light glasses. So, yeah. I'm spectacled now. I need to wipe the smudge off of this. I gotta be more Ignis-y. This is when I need to be brainy Miranda. Gotta go, everyone. Windwalker. Gotta go to bed. But we'll leave stream on Goodnight All. Fun as always. As always! That's great. So I guess that means that you plan to return at another point. Wow. Now you're styling. Yes, I'm so stylish. I already wear glasses. So that means DZ is hot! That is the truth. Oh. This is gonna leave marks on my nose because putting it above. Oh yeah. So this is where we're at now. We're now peak brainy. I'm a brainy girl. You know, Stefan's always thought before he met me, of course, that he was going to be with a girl with glasses because he had a thing for nerdy girls. So he's like, yeah, I have a thing for girls with glasses. And I don't know. Maybe one day I'll fit the bill, but I don't right now. My eyesight is pretty good. I guess I can look for a pair of fake glasses. I don't need them. That's a very good thing, Airship Dreamer. Yeah, I don't need them either. And I'm very fortunate. Although I haven't gotten my eyes checked in a very long time. And I don't want them to. Because I don't want to wear real glasses. No. If I can sit here and I can read the chat at like 12-point font in the corner from here, I'm probably okay. But if I was anything, I'd be nearsighted. I would be having a hard time with things at a distance. I think my dad was nearsighted. He had glasses for when he drove, which I would prefer that to having to have reading glasses like my mom does. Stefan gets what's up. Oh, does he? Apparently good vision is a curse! You can always wear glasses without, having to need them. Just cosplay as a spicy librarian for your anniversary. Spicy? How can I don't even know. Our site degrades. Anyway, good night. Okay, good night. Good night. Next time. Or next stream. No, I can't words. Next episode is episode 5, and we're going to be watching it now. I want to get through all of the episodes in this stream, and we're already an hour and a half through this stream, so... Oh, and each episode is about 15-ish minutes long. The next one is 17 minutes long, so... Wait. Episode 4. Episode 5. Oh, wait. Never mind, there's just one episode left. Episode 5 is the last episode. It's just that there are 6 in this playlist, but one of them was a teaser trailer. So that's how I got confused. Next! Yeah, we're binging. We're binging the episodes so that we know everything there is to know about these cuties. So this is the bookend of this, where we learn how they all mesh together as a team. Anyway, what do you think of the glasses? Compliments only, of course. Wah, stop whining, Prompto.
少し戻ることになるが、レスタルムで宿を取るか。マジ？やったー！話わかるー。
たく甘えな。
休息も必要だ。
Ignis is soft. Well, Ignis was pretty harsh in the previous episode. They look great. Oh, thank you. They look nice. Oh, happy. Oh, speaking of, you may have noticed more lag in the stream, just a little bit. I'm not sure if you have. I changed my lag settings to be normal. Reason for that being was when I see playback, I would notice that there would be a stutter in the stream sometime. So I was hoping that there would be fewer drop frames when I stream. But that would mean, of course, the trade-off is that there's more lag. So I'm hoping that the quality of the stream is improved. You can let me know if you've noticed any dropped frames or stutters in the stream or not. Or lag, if the lag is a little bit too much. Oh, pretty hot if I may say so. Probably looks good on him too. I'm not sure. I don't know if these types of glasses are really for him. I'll have him wear them and see. He has a different head shape, a diamond head shape. Alright, the boys are having a good time. Wait a second. We had already seen this. Sorry, I just spaced out. What in the world? I totally wasn't paying attention to the episode. Wait a second. This is still episode 4. I click on episode 5. It's acting like it's loading episode 5. And then it goes to episode 4! Okay, I'm not crazy. Why does it redirect to episode 4? Okay, give me a moment to figure out what the deal is with this. Is there an episode 5? It says it's 12 minutes long. And it's called The Warmth of Light. Brotherhood episode 4. I'm putting it into the search bar. There is a 5th episode, right? Episode 5. No, I want episode 5. Episode 5! Okay. And this is maybe this is it. North America. I wonder if it's gonna be dubbed. Closed captions unavailable. What's the deal? Nerdy is the new naughty. I haven't noticed anything. Yeah, so it was doing a redirect from episode 5 to episode 4, or it looked like that. I do not know why I'm experiencing. Oh. Here, I'm gonna take all of my shields off. That might help. It's telling me to sign in to confirm age. How strange. I understand my age and wish to proceed. Okay. The episode is going. I think something strange had happened. But I can fix it now. I'm moving this. my window capture. I'm getting rid of my incognito window. Hoping that'll help. Hoping. Oh, maybe I already got rid of it. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. With my windows don't seem like they're accurate. So many issues. Like, refresh, please. Okay. All right, this is what I want. I hope that this is fine. Episode 5. I sent it via Discord. No signing necessary. It just wanted me to click a button to say that I was of appropriate age. And so I am now logged in from my account. So this is episode 5. That means that it's that we're back to the beginning. This is book ended. The monster that nearly killed them in the beginning. Nocto! What's going to be the exciting conclusion to this story? A demon. The Empire has demons? So the Empire was behind it, meaning they're enemies of the war. They were at peace for 150 years, and then they weren't. That's as far as I understand. And that the wall took the father's strength, Regius. Rex Regius, King of the King. What? It cuts away again? Ah, I thought we were gonna see the exciting conclusion. But now we're back in the flashback. Who's that lady? Your father? That's not his mother. She seems a little bit too distant, right? Huh. Yeah, who's Noctis's mother? What's the deal with that? Ah! Ah! I just seen a big old monster just attacking a car. It is his mom? Okay. Oh my! Ah! That was so violent! Oh my! Ah! No! I am a child! This is for children! It did have a... Ah! That's why it was giving me a content warning. Oh my. Ah! On the first episode and the last episode. I think. There's so much red. That was probably for the ketchup in the first one. There was real blood in it too. So his mother died at the hands of this thing. And then his father comes in. Ah, you don't remember? It would make sense as his origin story here. But his father is so stoic. He doesn't even have to use a sword or do anything. Wow. How cool. Noctis is gonna be like that one day. At his full power. Woo! Oh! Yeah, this seems like a pretty strong fiend for Noctis to go up against, even as a... I don't know. I don't know if he can do it. Ah, he's weak. What about the woman? He doesn't seem to care about her. Is she his mother? I would think he would care about her. But no, it's all about the prince. No, we can't have you die, Noctis. You're the kind of like the prince. Eric. Yeah, Snake Lady. Intense. Oh no, this is bad. No! Guardians, do your job! Oh. Bad time. Lamia. Yeah. Like a Lamia. But it has 6 arms, I think. Does Lamia have 6 arms? Yeah. Noctis, get your act together! Wow. Prompto and Gladius and Ignis are still just fighting him, even though Noctis is in the water drowning! Ah. They have to care a little bit more. I mean, this is about the prince. Oh, wonderful. He slashed across her face in the same way. Mm. Oh, yeah. It's reminding me of his powers in the gameplay a little bit. It's been a while. Warp Strike. Granddaddy. So to clarify, I looked it up, and the woman is a caretaker. His mom died when Noctis was a baby, and the caretaker was basically the one who raised him. Regis was busy ruling the kingdom. So the mother mattered, but not to Regis. I'm sure that he would have been very sad about the woman. So his mom died, and his caretaker died. What a sad life. Thank you for looking it up. The thing's got a lot of HP. Of course it does. We can tell even in a anime. Now you're like a real snake. How fun is that? The boys together, teamwork and bond and friendship, all the things that we need. Oh my. Brutal. Noctis, you did it! With the power of friendship. Yeah, this lady killed his caretaker and left him in a pool of blood. And his father went, "Who cares about all the other dead people? I only care about Noctis." Ah. Now Daddy has come to help. Look, it's Carbuncle.
お父さん。
ノクト父さんが
Do 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 do.
親父
Oh yeah, that's not appropriate right now. He is upset. We can't sing right now. Prompto has a big, or not Prompto, Noctis has a big burden that the other three don't have to face.
ねえ、オルティシエに着いたら俺たちどうするの？
さあな何せ帝国はぶっ潰す
ああ、
We just crush the Empire, no problem.
勝てるのかな？俺たち4人で。
降りたっていいんだぞ俺たちはこの務めだが、お前は
4 guys against the Empire?
そんなこと言わないよ。俺だってムカついたからな。奪われてムカついたから取り戻す。そんだけだ。そうだな。
立場は関係ねえ
怖くないと言えば嘘になるけど取り戻さなきゃ。取り戻そう。ああ。オルティシエ楽しみだな。
Pretty tragic? Yeah.
俺としか会わないかもな。会えるって言ったのに？そうだっけ？
Yeah, who cares about that girl, huh? Luna? It's about the guys! It was about the bromance all along. I need a nap. Last words of the anime. Noctis is my spirit animal, I guess. The end! I need a nap. Wow. Cool. Story's over. Ooh. Oh, the theme is in there. It's really cool. I like that. Now let's start the game! 9-hour stream, let's go! No, we're not doing that right now. We only are here to have watched the episodes. Although, I will look up the novella right now. We can do that. So that we can learn a little bit. Well, I could learn how to access it and all that. If that's available for us. We gotta learn, you know, Final Fantasy 15 is a game that you gotta prep for. Not bad. Was it fun? Okay. How was... How was watching something together? Was that... I mean, it's not very different from playing a game together. Since we watch scenes together. But it was a good time? I hope so. Next, I do want to look up this Final Fantasy 15 novella, since I just learned about it. We can, let's see. Dawn of the Future. There's a Wikipedia page. There's a deluxe hardcover edition. So I'm just wondering, is this something I have access to online, or do I have to buy it? Was fun? Oh, great. And not bad. It was great. Ah, thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, somebody here was saying, oh, we should watch anime together or something. I don't know. Is that appropriate to do? Only if it's... I don't know about the copyright stuff. I don't even know if it was good for me to do this today. But nobody canceled my stream. The stream did not end. If you beat the game, as not to have spoilers, there's a 2nd anniversary video they did for 15. And that was pretty good. I only saw it some months back. So I remember some stuff about the ending. But I don't want to revisit the ending until we get through the game. Maybe we can rent on YouTube? Oh, the movie. Wait, the movie, though. I do want to see the movie. Oh, look up archive.org Final Fantasy 15 novella. It should be there? Okay. Dawn of the Future is a fantasy novel written by Emi Nagashima. And published by Square Enix, based on the universe and characters of 15, an entry in the company's long-running franchise. It was first released in April 2019, before being released worldwide in 2020. Wait a minute. That is well after the release of Final Fantasy 15. The novel's narrative was originally planned as episodic downloadable content in 2019, but only the first episode was completed due to the departure of the project leader. The team wanted to release the planned narrative, so opted to have Nagashima turn their draft storyline into a novel. Both the staff and Nagashima, who had written novels for both Final Fantasy and Nier Automata, were skeptical about the project. Is this it? This is the thing? But if it takes place afterward, that's not good, right? It's a novel follow-up. So this seems like it's something that would be afterward. Reddit. Is it worth reading? No! It's really bad, says somebody. In a complete miss. Which, you know, is not a surprise that somebody would say that. The novel is best after the game. Okay. So, but there is the movie, and that is good prep before, correct? So we would want to watch the movie in order to be prepared for the game. So Granddaddy said that the movie is indeed available on YouTube, yes? Which maybe we could watch in the same way that we watched these episodes today, if that went okay. So Final Fantasy 15. We're not doing it today, but we're just looking into it today for next time. So 2016 Kingsglaive. So it can be bought or rented, but it's also just available. An hour and 55 minutes. So that would take our whole stream time, should we watch it. So there's captions here. But if I... Let's see. They have 1080p. The closed captions is unavailable. So that would not be pleasant. To be a good girl, I might rent it and put the captions on. But then again, it would still like put it in make it a tiny thumbnail. Or make it, I'm not sure. I am not quite sure how to do it, but yes. I send you a link to the playlist, movie via for rent, and also sent you a free version, also in the playlist, if you want to see the legal means. Yes, so I see the movie that it has different subtitles on it. It would be nice for it to have English subtitles on it. Seems like it would be worth renting. So that is to look into for next time. Our Final Fantasy 15 prep will continue. But so what did we learn? We need to recap. We must recap our knowledge that we have acquired. You think the thumbnail way worked well? It worked well. I hope it's not like a copyright issue, and I won't really know until after the stream is over. Hopefully that audio, that was pretty low, right? It was just like we'll see what happens. The stream continued successfully, so that makes me think that it's okay. That the stream just didn't stop because of copyrighted material. Right, what do we learn? Prompto is Hunkto. Okay, that was what Granddaddy learned from the stream. I learned, yes, in order to make friends with Noctis or with any guy you think is cool, you need to get hot first. Get hot. Step 1. You need to work out and be fit and slender in order to be friends with anyone who is cool. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. I also learned that Gladius is pretty cool. that he's the brashest one. The most straightforward. Noctis is a broody boy, but also he's earned the right to be broody because he is basically Yuna, but he didn't choose it, and that's the difference. There's a wall, and the king is trying to make the Empire pay for it. Yes, exactly. Oh, very true. Because otherwise it's his own life that's paying for the wall. Yeah, we got 150 years of peace, that there's 2 nations at war, but they've just been protecting themselves, and the king has been doing that. And as soon as the king dies, Noctis has to step up, and Noctis is not happy about this fact, about his father dying. And his father has a grave responsibility, and Noctis is basically raised by his mother. No, his mother died when he was a baby. By his caretaker, who is just slaughtered, and then his dad's just like, Noctis, Noctis, no, I don't care about this caretaker. So no one cares about women who take care of Noctis. And so after all the women are dead, then finally Ignis comes in to be Noctis's mother. And Ignis wasn't that happy about it either. But, you know, the theme so far... Here, okay. Gladius, not happy about Noctis. Thought he was a whiny brat, but then got to like him. And then Ignis was the same way. Was like, that guy, I don't like him. But then he had a change of heart when Gladius was like, yeah, I thought the same thing, but actually, you just don't understand him. And then they're like, oh yeah, you just need to understand where he's coming from, and then you get it, right? So both of them learned to have compassion for Noctis. And Prompto, he didn't have to go through that at all. He just went, whoa, this guy, I need to be his friend because Lunafreya asked me! And that was it. There was no question about Noctis being a brat or whiny or anything. Never did that thought ever cross Prompto's mind. So, does Prompto have any sense? Or is he actually the best? I do love a pure-hearted good friend. And I only had one of those in my childhood. And I was surrounded by mean girls, but I had one true, authentic, just good friend. And that's Prompto. He's a guy that you absolutely want to be your friend. He doesn't have ego. Is just a total sweetheart. Yes. Make the kingdom great again. The king is trying to make the Empire pay for a wall. There was not compassion for Noctis. They just liked him because he's skinny, fit, and hot as heck. Yet we learned. That's what we learned today. He is an impressionable child. Yes, we must protect Prompto at all costs. He seems a little... So Prompto, he is completely in the role of the puppy dog. If he was to be in anyone's role, and interesting that he's blonde. He is like Zack. He's a bit like Zack. He's a bit like Titus. He fits that role. Just happy, but he's also a bit girl crazy. And girls don't like the girl craziness. It turns girls off because it's like, no, you have to have a special one. Somebody who you connect with on an intellectual level. A girl with glasses is who you should like. Like me. But no. Prompto is just a dog. So, great best friend material. But would I date a Prompto? Well, I can't make any judgments because we haven't played the game. I do love Prompto. Prompto seems like he'd be a better guy friend than a girlfriend. I mean, than a boyfriend to a girlfriend. Yeah. Than a boyfriend. So, yeah. But I'll see. I want to know who would be the best boyfriend material, and then we'll be figuring that out in the near future. Can't wait to see his scenes in 15. Oh, yeah. And there's a lot of optional scenes with Prompto, I believe, and I did not get them. A lot of them when I played originally. Prompto and Cindy forever. Oh, yeah. Granddaddy, to be fair, a guy who is girl crazy is often really just a deeply romantic dude. There's a difference between a player and a guy desperate for love. Yeah, playing the stereotype of like Brock and Pokemon. He's desperate for love. You're saying that, Granddaddy, you relate to Prompto. Yeah, but if he's desperate, no one likes desperate. It's just like, just any girl will suffice. Look, I'm not just any girl, okay? If just any girl is good, you can go get that one. Go find Cindy. Whatever. But you're not getting Miranda, not me, no. I'll go for Gladius, I guess. I don't like big muscles, though. I'm not a big muscle girl, but I like his brashness and his straightforwardness. And he has the intuition. Ignis? I don't know if I can get behind somebody who is that tidy. Me, personally, I am not clean. Like Noctis. What if I come around to Noctis in the end? Answer already there, Ignis. We will see. We're gonna let these boys simmer and grow on us. Oh. Oh, I did not see your message, Eric, but I'm reading it now. I just rewatched that in December 2018, the second anniversary 15 video, and yeah, highly recommend it. It's getting me so pumped for 15. Really? But I thought it had spoilers, the 2018 one. So I thought it would be before, huh? Well, when he had a little accident, he might not be so tidy anymore, right? Oh. Not any girl, just the girl who loves him back. It's tough being a hopeless romantic, let me tell you. Oh, I know. I know. Anyway. I'm gonna get going. That was a very fun stream today. I declare it as Princess Miranda. Like Noctis is a prince. Princess Miranda declares. That was a great stream. And we will be back on Wednesday for more prep. Might be the movie. We will see. Most likely. Anyway. Bye, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.